I bought a pop ride from Zavvi. Now, it's not a line that I'm collecting anymore. It's not a pop that I particularly need or want in my collection. I mean, if I'm brutally honest with you, I bought this pop just to have a rant video. Yeah. If you are interested in watching an allegedly adult male complaining about his toys / dollies, the issue he has with them, then this is the video for you. In fact, pause the video, go sit the kettle on, make yourself a brew, or if you want, pour yourself an adult beverage. I'm not judging. Come back with some snacks, and I will dive straight into the rant video. Greetings, salutations, welcome all you awesome people to the Geeky Heathen channel. I am Glenn, the Geeky Heathen, here with... There is an unboxing, so there is an unboxing, but I will be unboxing this at the end of the video. This is more a... It's more of a rant video, It's more just me getting this big issue off my chest, airing it out there. See, there's got to be other people like me. People who have been long-term subscribers to my channel will know the one issue I have with pop rides and pop towns, and that is scaling. Wow. Now, I suppose I have this issue because as a hobbyist, growing up, I grew up with war games. I grew up with Hornby model railways as well. So I was 00 scale, though I did prefer Engage towards the end. But I grew up with war games and all sorts of war games, historical war games, right from 12mm Ancients to 15mm Napoleonics, right up to 28mm when it comes to Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. I've played all the games I like wargaming, and that's where I get my thing with scaling. I would never have a war game. I would never have, for example, a 15mm medieval castle with a 28mm army. It just doesn't make sense, doesn't work. And yeah, that's where this video is going. Talking about pop rides. Now, there are a few, I'll give them a due, there are a few that I let them get away with, I'll say, and I think that they're alright, I like them. So, let's just do a bit of both. Rick and Morty ones, I'm a big Rick and Morty fan. When it comes to pop rides, I think they're okay. And I have to tell you why. The Mad Max Rick. So, from the episode... Season 3, episode 2, I believe. Might be episode 3. I think it's episode 2. Rick Mancing the Stone. That's the episode. And as you can see, this vehicle just has Rick in it. In the episode, they have 3 characters in the vehicle.
Morty, shoot the Mohawk guy! They all have Mohawks! High fade!
So you have Morty in the back with a gun. Then you have Rick and someone in the front. And I don't mind this one so much because in my head, the way I get around it is Funko have just made a go-kart version of the vehicle. So there's like Rick in his little go-kart version of the vehicle, and I don't mind that. It's an open top vehicle, so you can get away with that. That's another thing, it's open top. So other examples of a vehicle like that, an open top vehicle, is the Jurassic Park ride. Again, it's a Jeep. I think it looks pretty good, and again, in my mind, it's almost like they've Mario Karted it. They've made it into a little Mario Kart, and I like it. It's open top, it makes sense. But on the other side, the closed top vehicles. I mean, look at the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. How is he driving and looking up through the sunroof? What's that supposed to be? I don't understand that. It's a closed vehicle, and you cannot fit all the Ghostbusters in there. I mean, there's worse ones. Have you seen the 007, the James Bond 007, the one with the Aston Martin DB5? the steering wheel is sticking out through the sunroof. It doesn't make sense to me. And then it gets worse when you go on to any sort of flying vehicle, specifically a vehicle that flies through space. It gets so much worse. There's the Kylo Ren in the TIE Whisperer. What? The vehicle's so small, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Okay, yeah, Kylo's got a helmet on, so he can probably breathe through space. We use that as an excuse. He's got a helmet on in his little go-karty TIE Whisperer space. But then, what about the Millennium Falcon? Don't get me wrong, absolutely stunning looking vehicle. But the cabin, why is it just why? It can't breathe in space. Why is it just open on top of the cabin? Why? That cabin is supposed to have 4 seats in there. 4 people can sit in them seats, and a person can stand in the middle. That's one Funko Pop. Just really winds me up. If they just made the vehicles alone, if they made the vehicle like just a Millennium Falcon, I would probably think that's great. I'd like that. I'll get that. If they made just a TIE Fighter, just the X-Wing, I'd get that. It looks great. But the fact that they're trying to make the pilots as well and have them fly through space breathing nothing. Oh, I get so enraged. I don't understand why they think this is good. People buy it, and don't get me wrong, I get that the vehicle itself looks fantastic. The pop by itself looks fantastic. Together, they do not make sense. Why? Why does Funko do this to me? Okay, and there's another exception to this. There are a few exceptions out there, but the one exception for me, don't get me wrong, it's not just because of Rick and Morty, but hear me out on this one. Rick's ship. So Rick in his ship. Yes, there's supposed to be 2 people in there, and he's supposed to be able to fit more people in the back as well. But hear me out. He has a bubble around it. There's a bubble around him, so he can breathe through space and fly through space. So yeah, that to me is kind of Mario Karted. That's like a little Mario Kart space vehicle, and it makes sense because he's got the air pockets to fly through. Millennium Falcon, they should have scaled down the pops. That's what they should have done. Or should have made some sort of big bubble in the middle or something so they can look through it. They should have done something similar to that. It's around. I'm ranting. At this point here, comment, like, share, subscribe, all normal YouTube stuff. But if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know. Am I wrong? Is just something wrong with me with the scaling? What? Why are they doing this, Funko? Now, there are a few exceptions that work for the pop rides. The pops on bikes, they seem to work because it's a single pop on a bike. It works. Daryl Dixon on Chopper. That's a fantastic looking pop. I would love to have that in my collection. It looks great. Pops on horses. What about Ron Weasley on the chest piece? That's a great looking pop. And it scaled correctly. You know, Ron's on the chest piece. It looks really, really good. Don't get me started though on pop towns.
Now, where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
This is my most recent pop town that I've picked up. UA Academy. Now, or UA High School. This building has over 600 students. Look at the size of Deku compared to that building. What is this?
A center for ants? What?
I'm not going to get started on Pop Towns. But why did this scaling video come about? Why am I suddenly making a rant video about it? It's because I watched an unboxing of this pop. Just going to unbox it. See if you can guess what pop this is that drove me to make this video. Of course there's no packaging. Tell a lie, there's packaging around the bottom and the side. Because it's coming from Zaffy. What do you expect? Ukrainian Iron Belly with Harry, Ron and Hermione. This is a pop ride. Let me get this out of the box. Quite surprisingly, this box is in really good condition, considering there was no packaging in that box. Clamshell. This is the pop that drew me to do this, because this dragon has got 3 minuscule pops on it. Look at them, because there was 3 of them in that moment, in the movie moment. All 3 of them fit on the dragon, all 3 of them fit. They've scaled down the pops. They've finally done it. Funko, why could you not have done this all along with every single pop ride? I love that these characters all fit on the dragon. Oh, I mean, they're not like pop pen sizes, they're not pocket pop sizes, close pocket pops, they're not pop sizes, they're in between, they are. But they've scaled it, and I think it's fantastic that they've done that. Now, could you imagine just all the other pop rides that I've mentioned and all the pop rides that are out there? Just imagine if they scaled the pops to this size. And it's really well detailed. I like the way they flattened them so they're squashed across the dragon. They're actually holding on. The detail that's on this is fantastic. The way they've put it together is great for such a small little pop ride. Now, all the other pop rides I'm thinking of now, imagine if they had pops this size. The Jurassic Park Jeep. You could have that moment where the classic moment, you know, the turning your head, glasses off, you could have that moment, all of them together in the vehicle.
This species of Variformin's been extinct since the Cretaceous period. I mean, this thing isn't one of this thing. What?
That would be amazing. Why, Funko, did you not do this a long time ago? Oh, I'm gonna go and try and calm down. I've really worked myself up making this video. I can't believe I decided to do this. I'm just so... I bought this because I had to. Funko finally listened to me. It's like they finally thought, do you know what? If we scale and pop down a bit, we can actually get all characters on there rather than just put one ginormous person on a dragon. Right, okay. Yeah. Okay, there you guys. Like I said earlier on, comment, like, share, subscribe, all normal YouTubey stuff. Thank you if you stuck to the end. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. I am going to hear that, guys. I'm the Geeky Heathen. As always, much love. Until next time, stay awesome.